But hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to be comparing both these here dry washers. This is our newest addition to the family. We've had this old girl for 3 years now.
Yep.
And this one is a puffer style.
This one is a Vibrostatic dry washer. People also call it a blower dry washer.
We just learned that word.
Vibrostatic.
Yeah.
Sounds smart.
I like to call it the force induction model.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Yeah.
A couple differences between the two. We have your blower. You could use gas powered. If you have an electric, you can use that too. It's a little less noisy.
A little noisy. That's a 2-stroke too, so it's wee
hours.
So, like I said, this one's a puffer. It's got a little bellows under here that does that motion. Spins on here. Got the battery hookup for the 12-volt motor, which spins that. It's also got a hand crank, which attaches to here, and another belt, so you can sit there for hours and get a nice little arm pump going. So clearly in both of them, the dirt goes in the hopper. They both have expanded metal. They both have the feed adjusters. And for this one, this is how you adjust the hopper height.
This one is on a chain. Take this, you have your chain length, you can go all the way down, bring her up, get it in the hole.
Come on.
Got it.
There you go.
It also has a spring on it too, so when this thing actually, there's a fan on the inside with a counterweight, so this thing will start to shake, and this is what keeps it from getting all crazy.
Yeah. And then this one, I don't think the hopper's adjustable on that one, but either way.
This isn't an adjustable hopper. The hopper stays the same height. You just can adjust your
feed rate.
Your feed rate on that one, yeah.
And then this one, it's got 3 different holes down here to adjust the height of the riffles, or
we just like to dig a hole.
We just like to dig a hole and drop it, or build a hill and put it, you know, you get what we're saying. Today we're gonna show you them running. We're gonna run enough dirt so we can get the comparison going. You can see which one's faster. Clearly it's gonna be that one. And we're not gonna run enough dirt to show any gold for it. This is just a comparison video. You'll have to stay tuned for the next video to see the gold we get out of them.
Yeah, we're gonna be running both of these on this hill behind us. But for now, we're gonna show you these guys running. We'll show you our key features on these, on which one does what.
All right, let's get to it. All right, so here's some of the features of the puffer. So you got your hopper right here, dirt goes in here, falls down through, big rocks fall off of this side, that's your header pile, that's your tailings pile. And you got your wing nuts to adjust this for the different types of soil or how wet or dry it is. And then you got your ripples right here, which catch the heavies, and then you can adjust the hopper like that. I like to keep it about on these two. And also there's a plug to get, you know, all the little stuff. But once you're done, basically pick this guy up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, she's a little dirty in there. So then, as the bellows goes up, pushes that up, and that closes. Air closes. And you'll basically take this, dump all that in your bucket, and then come back here. Here's your motor, here's your belt to spinny. And as you can see the action there as it goes up and down. And then, like I said, you can adjust from here, put this pin there to get more or less. And you can put the crank right here with another belt. And then it's a pretty simple machine. That's all there really is to it. Nice and quiet too. All you hear is the.
So for our Vibrostatic, basically the same thing. Both have the hoppers. I do like this one because when the dirt's getting a little clogged up in here, instead of tapping this one like so, you can just kind of throw the dirt down. Here's your adjuster here. This adjuster is different on this one, where this one has locking nuts, this one doesn't, but it's pretty stiff. So like we said earlier, you have your chain to adjust up and down. This is your hose inlet for your blower motor, whether you use electric or gas, doesn't matter. And then to clean this one out, super simple. Unlatch both. And then pull it out. Here's your fan mechanism in here, and you can see the spin of it. And just that little spin, you can see that this starts to move. That's what makes this vibrate. And with the vibration and the air going through, the backside of this actually has metal on it with your fabric on the front. The reason it's called a Vibrostatic is because the fan, as it spins and it's pushing air in and it's hitting this metal, it's making a electromagnetic charge that's supposed to keep the heavier material down and pull towards the riffles to help catch more gold. Have we found anything extremely big with this yet? No, we have found a little bit, but that's what we're going to be doing for our next video, is seeing how much this goes. So we'll get these put together now, run a little bit of dirt, and you can see the differences between the puffer and the forced induction.
So this one, you gotta prime it. Take any dirt of your choice, throw it on there, start feeding it. It looks like this dirt's really heavy, it's a little moist, but as you can see, it's puffing all the lighter stuff off, and as it's doing that, it's slowly making its way down. So this one, you gotta play with it a little bit more to make sure the dirt keeps moving down. That one, it just does its own thing. As you can see, it's flowing nicely now. There's still dirt in the box. So every few shovels, I'll come over here and kind of help it along. And that's all there is to it. Just keep feeding material in until your heart's content, or you can't move anymore.
All right, so one of the main differences you can see with the Vibrostatic is how loud it is compared to the puffer, where it's only using the battery. No matter when you're out prospecting, because you're in the middle of nowhere, you're not really gonna annoy anybody else. You can see the vibration with that fan spinning. You can see how everything is jumping like that. That's exactly what we want to see. That's basically what the puffer does, but this is just having the air forced up and in with that spinning around. Look how much more dust comes up when this hits. All that forced air coming up and then everything's shaking all nice down. That's what's going to help you catch more gold with one of these. So you can already tell that this thing is going to push more material than the puffer setup because of the mechanism it uses to move the dirt. I've already put more shovels through this than Connor was on that puffer system, and we were only running this for a couple minutes. So both of these have their pros and cons. Both works in a similar manner, and both are going to catch gold. This one's going to be more efficient for running more dirt in less amount of time than that one will, but both of these are still going to be less effective than a water system.
All right, well, you've seen us run both machines. We talked about them. What do you like about yours?
I like the fact it's
Forced inducted?
forced inducted. That is
Boost is life.
Boost is life. No, one thing I really like about this one is it's lighter than that one and a little more compact.
Yeah, that one's surprisingly heavier.
Yeah, by quite a bit. Don't know exactly how much, but it is
A few
heavier.
pounds.
Yeah, this one, keeping that one packed up is a little harder. This one's a little easier to take apart and store. I do like the amount of dirt that this one pushes because with the kind of mining that we do and prospecting, we're finding smaller stuff where
Need a lot of dirt to find enough to make it justifiable.
yeah, and we can both run this machine with two people shoveling dirt instead of,
And we still can't even keep up with it.
yeah, this one pushes quite a bit. And
I will say though, that one has a lot of catching up to do, because that one found that 1.5 gram nugget.
it sure did. It
So-
sure did. This
You got some work to do, pal.
this one will never go bye-bye. That'll always be part of the family here.
This is baby. This is the OG.
Yeah. So what do you like about?
I like that it's quiet.
Yeah.
It's not as expensive because you're just using power from a battery that you can charge at your house, or manpower if you forget the battery like we do sometimes.
Yeah. And it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to fill up 2 gallons of gas.
I like it because you can adjust the hopper too. Yeah, it is a little slower than that, but I don't know, I like it. I just do.
I think it's because it's been with us for so long now.
Yeah, like you said, it's family.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, what do you guys think? Comment down below. I'm sure most of you use those. I rarely see these in any videos or hear people talk about them. But it's a nice machine. We've had it for 3 years. It's been good to us.
I think it's good to have both of these machines in our little arsenal here.
Yeah.
Especially because there could be days where we have other friends that come out with us and they want to learn how to prospect, and we can set up both machines and we can run a whole bunch of dirt.
Make it a party.
Yeah, gold mining party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna fire these both up again. We're gonna run them side by side so you guys can kind of see what's going on, and stay tuned for our next video to see what we're gonna pull out of this hole here.
See what kind of gold we
Or
get.
the hole we're about to make.
I got something in my eye.
Don't do that.
It's not running down my nose.
Yeah, it's a little chilly this
It's a good day to gold mine, right? Fire in the hole!